So yeah, this is the beat I made, another beat. And obviously you can use different software out there. There's Ableton, Fruity Loops. You can use a keyboard, a MIDI connection, MIDI device, keyboard. You can connect it to your laptop, whatever it is. And what this is like, when you sell, when you sell one, you sell a track, you own the track. Like, you could sell it, you own the track. You can sell the track, the instrumental track, to somebody for a price plus a percentage. So every time it's a contract. Every time somebody downloads it or pays for it, you get the dividends or royalties, whatever it is. But anyhow, and that's why I told this one chick, I'm like, there's no such thing as doing this for free at all. So, like right here, have this. So with this, I already have it. How do you say it? I already have it preset on here. So I'll begin with the drums, right? And I'm on the software. On the software where you want to keep it simple. You keep it simple. You keep it simple. Then somebody can get on the beat, right? And then you sell them the beat for like a certain price plus a percentage. You can ask for like what, anywhere from 17, maybe 25%. They won't like that. Maybe from 17 to like 24.5%, something like that. Or the, I mean, there's people that push it, from that percentage, you know. So anyhow, here's one. So you don't want to fall with the error of it being loud, but you still need a pretty good speaker, And that's the kick. And some of them are, how do you say it? Some of them, the I'm not gonna lie to you. There is preset drums, but like for me, I could play the drums. You could do the keyboard drums, stuff like that. But you just tweak it around. You can use Fruity Loop, Ableton, like I mentioned. You can use a keyboard, so forth. And that's the kick. That's the snare. So right here on this one, it just so happens that it has drums, and the channels has drums, and two chords, the bass and chords. So you go ahead and you focus on chords, like you focus on chords for a little bit, and then once you download the software, you figure out the patterns on the chord, because it's not how do you say it, on the software, it's not how do you say it, it's not a keyboard. The laptop is not a keyboard. It literally looks like this. See what I mean? It looks like this. It's literally a soundboard. So then I'll show you the next part. This is the drum part. That's how you put the drums. And that's your keyboard right here. So you see that I'm not lying. This is the keyboard. That's the keyboard. That's what the keyboard looks like. You see all those? That's what the keyboard looks like. So you have to put mine. Now I'm already explaining this to you, but at the same time, the software is good. See right here? So that doesn't go. If you notice, this right here doesn't go. This sequence doesn't go together. Obviously, any musician knows that. You done keyboarding, this doesn't go together. That doesn't go together. This does. That goes together too. This one, those go together. So as a musician, if you know about music, you have an ear for music. You have to know that what goes together, what doesn't. You know. So right here, you go back to mixing it. You go back to the mixer, the soundboard. Go back to the mixer, right? And I'm explaining this really fast because I don't take too much time. You go back to the mixer. And you have to know about. You can't. You just don't. You know. You have to know how to mix music. There you go. If I can slow it down. You can, how do you say it? Starting off with slow beats is easier because you focus on the chord. And then you can do this. That's moderate. Then you just repeat. It repeats because you're playing on four chords. A lot of the musicians, they know that. You know, a lot of musicians, they know that the more chords you know, the more you know about music. But in reality, after you learn all the chords and piano, keyboard, and all of that, you know that after that there's like sharps and sustained notes and like all these different other notes. I remember there's one guy, he mentioned something about some other notes, and he was figuring it out on the guitar, I think, on the guitar. And that's incredible that you know that those notes exist on the guitar. Like for instance, on the interface that I have right here on the interface, it tells you the note. You know, it says the note. Like for example, it says 2 I's and a 7. 2 I's and 7. Then there's one that says V7. Now V7, this is V7. And then this is 2 I7. That's what it says on here, but in reality, it's let me see. It's really A7. It says A7. So it would be A. It's A with a black note, with a black key. Excuse me. So in reality, this is playing on the left side. So the piano, the keyboard is complicated because on the left, remember the left hand, it's 3 white keys in between this finger and that finger, right? 3 white keys, and then right here on this finger to that one is two white keys. Remember, okay? So I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking it's the 3 keys on the right hand side. On the right hand side, the 3 keys, and it's not. That's why it's confusing. It's not. It's chord A with a black note on the index finger. It's the chord A with a black note on the index finger. On the left side. This is all right. So obviously for me, it's like when they tell me like do, like do or re, or mi on this side. I know on this hand it's me for this side on the left hand, but we forget that sometimes there's black notes too, the black note keys. So it's complicated. Like for instance, the one I just did right now, this is me 1, 2, 3. On the left hand side, it's telling you it's me with 1, 2, 3. It's 4 notes on E with only one key in between them. Only one key right here, one key right here, and one key on this one. So I'll do it again. No, this one. That one is 4 keys. It's 4 keys. 2, 3. So you could try it with the right hand. 1, 2, 3. It's on E. The index finger is on E. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you put 4 fingers like this. If you put 4 fingers like this on E, and you leave only one white key here, white key, one key, white key here, one white key here, one white key here. It's E lowercase m7. That's the key. That's what the software is reading right here. And then it says on here E MAD 11. So it's on E, one white key, and then all 3 at the same time. So that's how it goes. You know, it's not too easy, but it can be done. You know, tell me what you think about the beat. And I mean, it takes some time, believe it or not. Just to make this video, I re-edited it like 3-4 times. Then I was using this speaker, and it wasn't going too good with this speaker. Then I'm using another speaker. So, no, peace.